Hey guys, and today I have a really cool laser engraved channel logo. So sorry if my voice is a little weird. It's just like it's kind of sore, but it's pretty cool because it's sort of a piece of plastic, um, which it's obviously green plastic as you can see, but it was like part of a big sheet, kind of, and it was laser engraved, meaning there was like a laser that came in and made all these marks, and it's accurate down to the thousandth of an inch. So, well, it's pretty accurate. And basically, it then cut it out like in this cool little like rounded, almost rectangle form, and it is really cool because basically it kind of has an interesting texture on the parts where it is cut out, and not really cut out but like engraved. It's sort of like rough almost, but not like super rough. It's kind of like dotted. It's like kind of a really fine, almost rough thing. I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe, but it is really, really cool. So if you zoom in here, it's kind of like translucent on here, and kind of like everything else is transparent. It has a YouTube like logo, and then it says Scruffy Puff here, which obviously is my channel name. And then here it has my channel logo, the 48 or Torbus from Threes. And if you haven't checked out that game yet, you definitely should. It's a really awesome game. I kind of had to basically what you do is you take a picture, and then not really take a picture, but you like get a picture and you put it on. I put it on Google Drawing, and so I typed this out, and then I put a black and white like YouTube play button right there, because if it's not black and white, it just does some like weird, not like completely solid like this. So, and then for this, it was kind of hard. What I had to do was I had to take a picture, find a picture of the 48, and what I did was I kind of had to recolor it. So basically what I did was I took it, and then I actually added an outline. That's what you see, the outline there. And I kept this top part, but then here, you know how it's kind of yellow? What I had to do is I had to make all the yellow white. I had to add a little line here so you could tell the difference. Usually there's not a line here. It just goes from white to yellow. This was already black, so it's kind of fine. And then over here, if it focuses, that's good. That's not really good. There we go. I had to basically color in all of this with a separate app, and it took me a while. All I had to do is kind of send it to a computer hooked up to the laser engraver, and it just cut it out. It was really cool to see. It kind of like went like that, and then like whenever it got to a point, like the laser kind of turned on, and then after that it just like went like this with a really powerful one and cut it straight out of the sheet. And it's really cool because you could kind of see like that, and you could also see it through the other side, but it's completely clear like that. It has the channel logo, and I put like whatever I wanted onto it, and so yeah. And so now let's talk about some other stuff. Since that wasn't a very long video, I'm thinking maybe I could ask you some stuff, and then you reply in the comments about like what you want on the channel. So basically, what I was thinking was a couple things, like, do you want me to do more like stuff like what I just did, like make kind of cool videos about some cool stuff I have or made or stuff like that? Or so if you want stuff like that, just say so in the comments, and if you don't, just also say so in the comments. Just voice your opinion in the comments. Also, if you want me to do a video about the game Threes, a lot of you have heard about it because I have done a video before about what it is on, like what the logo is on my channel, and because a lot of people didn't really know, and I did a video about that. But if you actually want to see me play the game Threes, it's similar to the game 2048, which is actually a ripoff of the game Threes. 2048 is not as fun. It doesn't require as much skill, and it's just much worse than the actual game 3s, but sadly it has more popularity. So basically, it's similar to 2048, but it's a lot better because it's just more character, because like they obviously all have more characters. I mean, like all the things have different characters, but it's also just a better app because it's better to play. It's just all around better. So if you want me to see if you want to see me play that or like talk about the game in a future video, then say so in the comments. And if you don't, again, say so in the comments. Also, how is the audio quality? It should be really, really good because I was able to hook up a really good microphone to the recording equipment that I have. So it should be a really, really good quality audio. And also, so currently the video is like what I'm recording with is 30 frames per second on, I think it's 1080 pixels. So basically it's not the best, like as you could, oh, whoops. It's sort of not really the smoothest if you kind of go fast like that. But I can make it better. Now, I want you to tell me which one you want. I'll give you two options. I can either make it 1080 pixels, which is the exact clarity you see now, but with 60 frames per second. So basically what that means, it's like a lot smoother. So if you want smoother, then say 1080 at 60 frames per second. And if you are okay with the smoothness, but you want a clearer image, then I can make it at 4K at 30 frames per second. So I can only make it one of the two, and it'll be this smooth, but like a sharper, clearer image. So just tell me which one you want. If you want the 4K 30 frames per second, say so. And if you want the 1080 at 30 frames per second, or 60 frames per second, sorry, then you could say that as well. And see you next time. I hope you liked the video with this really cool laser engraved channel logo. And leave a like, subscribe. Make sure to comment below your opinion. It definitely matters, and they will be looked at, and I will definitely take into account what you guys want. And subscribe, hit that bell, and see you next time. Bye.